Lately, we've been sleeping well and eating even better. Exactly! Look, Paimon's tummy is... I know.
We've got trouble. Cut that out, it's serious. What are you doing sleeping this late? Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've cleaned your...
No! Paimon's not done eating yet.
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
Ah, there they are.
See? Just like I said.
Moika, see Lolly! We came running as soon as we got your message.
Thank you for coming all this way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first. Well, you could certainly...
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. Basically, the Wyab passed a truly You're aware that Mawika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes? On occasion, there were those who lived longer than an ordinary human. Not unlike And now, the Wyab have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm. His name is Xbalanque.
Xbalanque? But isn't he...
Yes, that's him. The first Pyro... According to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley lines.
Hasn't he been dead, like, a really long time?
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, hence why this really is something major.
Let me be clear about this. I did not mishear, nor is the Wyab mistaken. We would never jest about something like...
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have complete faith in your abilities. Whose interpretation of the Wyab's will could we...
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest about. But the fact I'm not wrong about this only further begs...
As you can see, Citlali's even more Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great...
Mawika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. Depending on how things go, everything could...
I do. Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still don't know if he's...
Wait! Do you think he'll come and find you?
Huh! Well, you can't just up and say things like that!
That's actually pretty likely. Think about it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right? Maybe all
I don't want to meet him! I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet for such a... Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the Traveler over. Now that that's dealt with, you can discuss...
Wait! Where are you going, Citlali?
Back to bed! You have no idea how much that scared me. I was up all night.
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. Instead, the pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame has been given new meaning. We have chosen to turn it into a pure athletic competition, promoting fair... And this grand tournament will begin soon.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
Heroes are drawn to tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception. The news of Lord Xbalanque's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but I believe that...
Huh. Okay. So, not in a...
That's right. I've already informed the tribes that we'll be hosting the next tournament right away. It'll help preparing supplies, cleaning up and remodeling the competition venues, recruiting staff for logistics, moral support, and pre-tournament weather forecast. Traveler, Paimon, you are our cherished friends and a part of our nation. I'd like to invite you to serve as special...
Paimon can do it too?
Of course. On that note, my 2 new supervisors, would you come with me to check on the progress of each of the tribes?
Sure! We're here! This is our first stop!
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Of course! Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time! It's only...
It's nothing. We've got a long road ahead, so it's good that she's so motivated. Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm how the preparations for the pilgrimage are...
Hold on a sec. Take a look over there! See that? Someone's fishing! It's them!
It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet! How dare you treat the almighty...
Why, hello there, Ahau. And you 3?
We're fishing, Archon. Mualani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone... Yeah, like that punk Xbalanque. He's such a pathetic little... lowly servant! How dare you beat up the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient fogey that...
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return. Did he...
Oh no! Why is Xbalanque coming back now? Did we screw something up?
Wow, that sounds just like her.
Ah! To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be possible for us to meet Lord... Hey! We've got a bite!
Help! Help! Something's pulling on me!
It's what's going to save your life! Are you having leg cramps? Hold your breath for now! We'll get you out right away!
Thank you so much, everyone.
Well, would you look at that? You actually caught some people after all.
Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our entire... The 2 of us are in charge of transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and...
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did ya?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We'll never forget how you saved us. We know you're busy, though, so no need to worry.
Well, you gotta give it to Mualani. When she wants something to happen...
Then it won't be long before she reels in Xbalanque himself.
I was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us? I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait. He's never been to present-day Natland, so...
And before you say anything, anything's possible. On the off chance this'll work?
Well, what about you then? Given your personality, isn't your
Ha! She saw right through you, my foolish lackey. Silly, naive child. Now, witness...
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. But for now, what I need to do is check on the status of the preparations for the upcoming... Seems like the people of the Springs have done a...
Yep, don't worry. We only came here to fish after finishing all of our work. We're all done, all 3 of us.
Mm-hmm. Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work, too. I only came here after finishing.
Huh. Now that's efficiency. I trust you. Well, looks like we won't have to make the trip to your... Everyone, this iteration of the pilgrimage holds great importance to Natlan as it is now.
Uh-huh, sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff. You're always so ready to pout.
Remind me again. Has a how done...
What are you doing to me, you son of a...
It's always a party with those three. Seems like we can check off the people of the springs. Oh, wait, 4! No, sorry, 4. Oh, there she is, right over there. See, Lolly! Didn't you say you were going to get some more sleep?
The chief came to me for help just now.
What? You didn't tell him that you stayed up?
I just told him about Shibalanke's imminent return, and told him to be prepared.
Right! You still got a reputation to maintain, huh? Can't have people thinking Granny...
Now you're making fun of me too, huh? So even chilled. And you! Do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances? And you too! What about you?
No, of course not. Relax, Seat Lolly. Shibalanke was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the ruler of death. I don't think he'll give us too hard a time.
If that's what even the two of you think, then my worrying seems even more unnecessary. That means I can go get some shut-eye then. You can take a look around yourselves. And if you need any help, the chief should be overseeing the preparation of the woven scrolls required for the tournament right about now. And as for Aurora...
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here. Rest well and stop worrying so much.
All right then. Good night, everyone. And don't go thinking...
Let's fly.
Let's ride!
What if I put this piece of rope here? No? Then what about this?
No way, bro.
That voice. Sounds like Auroron's talking to someone. Let's go see what... What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Oh dear.
A bird?
No, a juvenile Cucasaurus. This one looks a little different from the others, though. Yeah.
The heck are you on about?
Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort was instant.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Did Paimon just say something?
Oh wow. No way, bro.
What the heck?
Don't worry about him. He's just... how should I describe him? No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends. His name is Kakuku.
The heck are you on about?
Is that not his name?
Oh wow. No way, bro.
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so Kakuku picked them up after... The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kakuku. Eventually Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you..."
How unbelievably childish. No less than I'd expect of a how. Even...
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Wait, how do you know that? Did you stay and listen to them the whole time?
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away. Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Xbalanque.
Capture, huh?
Then how about hunting for Xbalanque?
Sorry, you're trying to do what now?
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made. I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild animals. Don't worry though. I've already told everyone that there's a trap here. See, I've even made a notice board.
Good luck catching anyone with this. And what are you planning on doing with the poor guy?
No. I just want to see what he looks like, and then I'll probably invite him to...
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the...
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try.
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunt.
I see. In that case, I wish you success.
Hey, not you too!
If the real Xbalanque does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him, after all.
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the...
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Bro, stop! You're driving Paimon insane over...
Oh, wow. No way, bro.
Well, if you got time for this, then you finish prepping for the turn.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
So that's it. So, we Masters of the Nightwind are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support. I have expertise in exactly neither of those, so I joined the logistics team. I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the quality of my produce, and even...
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
Yes, I think I've rediscovered a bit of the...
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things...
Bye, Auroron! Good luck with the... capturing Xbalanque.
See you later.
So he also knows how to say goodbye.
Huh? All right. See you later.
Oh, Moeka. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
Shilonen? What a coincidence.
Oh, hey there, Shilonen. Did you come here for work?
Auroron. Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone that...
Nope, he didn't mention you.
That's so.
She's avoiding me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the turn. I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy. Turns out, she was here.
Wow, she literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? Checking on pilgrimage prep?
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it. Still, most everyone we've talked to so far has been pretty...
Oh, Xbalanque? Did you...
Wait, have you been so busy running away that you missed...
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what everyone's reaction makes sense too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. The war has only just ended, and with their I met a warrior from the People of the Springs near the Speaker's Chamber a few days ago. I asked if anything was bothering him, and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon. But
Paimon can definitely see that. It's tough. That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find a new goal?
that's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle. It'll give us an outlet for our pent-up energy. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred
Sounds pretty good to me. I am starting to like this new... But, how do you feel, Moeka?
About Xbalanque, you mean?
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous? He's our nation's progenitor.
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after.
Hey, don't put it like that. All right, maybe a little. It's not every day that someone who could...
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real
Really? How?
No spoilers just yet.
Wait, you have a playful side too?
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's a side of her...
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shilonen's always...
Hey, don't just put words into my mouth like that.
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, traveler, Paimon. Let's head to our next stop. Oh, and Shilonen, now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left for you. I wrote down everything you need to...
Good night.
And she's fallen asleep, just like...
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Let's go. Good night, Shilonen. And sleep well. Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. They're
Does that mean the preparations are going smoothly?
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's Cheska!
It's been a while. How have you been?
Great!
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old. Back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the usual. That said,
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
yeah, the war just ended and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. Hard to start fights like that. I don't mind, though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
What are you talking about? You should know.
So, how have preparations been going here?
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace. Follow me.
So this is the place you...
Yeah. You can see our whole camp from up here. We trained like this back when we were fighting against the Abyss, too.
You can see people talking and laughing, some holding boxes, others pushing carts.
It's you, Pyro Archon! And the hero...
Ah, shucks. Heroes of Natland?
What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan? Are you here to check on our work for the pilgrimage?
That's right. Everything going well?
Please, rest assured, everything is going off without a hitch. Everyone is in good spirits as well.
Coach? Oh, is Ian-san here too?
Hey!
Please rest completely and totally assured that with us here,
Whoa, they're all so reliable. Like... Didn't even break a sweat, you say?
Especially not compared to the toughest coach.
And that's why they call you tough. I respect it, though. I doubt I can
Paimon agrees. In fact, after staying in Natland for so long, even we've begun to feel like there's nothing we...
So you think it's something about this place?
Yeah, exactly. Now Paimon often finds herself thinking, compared to those super tough battles we fought and won, this is nothing at all.
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
The wind is rising. I think I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat and just let me know if you need...
I'd say that it's effortlessly cool moments like this. We've already checked up on each of the tribe's progress, and... well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says, and... So, that's it for the day. The only thing left to do for the next couple of days is...
Wait, so you mean we can get a sneak peek at what the...
Say no more, or my hair might spontaneously combust. Come on, just...
You mean this entire thing?
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand. Yup, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will...
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out. A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once.
That's the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament, too. Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful. No problem. I'll go get ready.
Whoa, Malika looks so excited. She must really be looking... Do you think that she seems a little bit different after the war? Like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness? She seems less serious than before. Whoa, you heard too? So, Oh, so that's why you called us over. It's all... Wait, Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get... Aw, come on!
I'm ready. Live commentary, huh? Very nice. It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Try and stop me! Light up the blazing sun! I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
Come on! You said you wanted to challenge people, so let them rise to the challenge! Good job, contestant! Here, have some water!
You're too kind. Thank you, my dear.
Maybe it can't detect anyone under a certain height. Oh,
It's a solid course, but, there are... For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. What?
ooh, you're really thorough. And yeah, getting multiple opinions.
Also about the vertical section. It's only so-so, and contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction. Also...
A ball launcher?
It's been a long time since I saw gear like this. This game can be played by two... Want to give it a try? Great. I'll be your opponent.
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
Yeah.
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when we have... No, we should be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were... Oh! Looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me.
You know what they say, embrace the unexpected. Bye, see you soon!
See you soon, Coach. It's not every day I get to call Yansan that. Did you see the look on her face?
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Really? I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must...
Well, okay, Paimon takes it all back. You're the best person ever.
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome.
It's boss. This is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Hi there.
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before then?
We worked out today, so yeah, that would be great.
So what is the usual? Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now?
You two are a riot. I get where the...
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer him right up.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out short.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament isn't...
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Don't worry. In the event that you do oversleep a...
Really? You do? Speaking of your ways, Malika, you still haven't told us about how you plan to...
Oh, that? It's... Shibalonke is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son. People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Converse...
You mean, Shibalonke might want to take part in this upcoming...
It's not a matter of might. He will. It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare. Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the...
But isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament?
When Shibalonke ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event. Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation.
Huh. That's kind of like your life as Archon. You haven't lost your human side, you're just...
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
You're working on an autobiography?
No, I was joking. Even Shibalonke didn't write one, so why would I?
Then, can Paimon have a super long title?
Sure, as long as you want.
So many dishes and such huge portions, too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
You know this is just a normal breakfast.
Wait, what?
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite. Please enjoy the food while it's still hot.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here.
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations. All right, I'll leave you here. Have a.
All right, good night. How do you feel? Want another drink? Then how about some dessert? Paimon still wants something sweet. Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
Lord Xbalanque is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look on your face?
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it. I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present, so what?
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he isn't... I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels usually go?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander our great hero. You're talking about... Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Xbalanque is no slouch either. Say...
Well... You got me there. Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that.
And now that you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one. Huh.
All right, enough with that nonsense. It's already super late. If we keep hyping ourselves up, neither of...
The way they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle. Yeah, they really do love their contests of strength here in Natlan. All right, Paimon's done eating. Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can. Hey, wake up, wake up! The tournament's about to start! Oh no, we've overslept! Only a little bit, but... Okay, what? Ah! Paimon can't believe it! Moeka totally called it! How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggle to sleep the night before only to miss...
Hey there. How are you feeling?
Moeka, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on. Rev the engines!
Woo! We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding!
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Paimon's entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are! much air and Paimon's stomach. Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons, too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure! Our friends are yours, too!
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
Pay up a how. Yeah, pay up a how. Darn it.
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off and to intro.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean pull?
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of board. Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now. The abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your...
Yeah!
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, it remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Yeah!
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors, moving with the contestants as they...
Leave it to us! We're the best adventurer and...
Oh, and one more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already. If you find any leads on Lord Xbalanque, please pass them on to me. Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Xbalanque before things kick off. Oh! Hi there, Eon-san! Are you gonna... That's fair. Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord... Got it, thank you! We'll keep asking around. Huh? Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even her blood is
Ha!
Woo!
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you... I'm not buying...
The Traveler means it! Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sweet Lolly. Given...
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the... Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone.
Good luck, then! Make sure you show off your super majestic side over...
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much... Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember your words of encouragement.
So, what was that?
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lord Xbalanque. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I also have no idea what he might... Still, nothing so far. But why?
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care.
Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves, too.
Hey, Kanich, gonna take part in the tournament? Best of luck, you can do it! Where's the how, though? You're reliable as always, Kanich. We should go check with the others now, so we'll see you later. Good luck!
One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good?
Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss. I'll give it my all. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience...
Yeah, having the right mindset is everything.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Xbalanque?
Lord Xbalanque? A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. Like, I haven't seen anyone like that, though. So he probably hasn't passed this way.
All right. Thanks, Kachina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well.
I will, thank you.
Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Moika.
Supervisors, your report, please. How are the...
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great. However, when it comes to
No leads, huh? The competition is almost...
Not what you expected?
Not necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off. I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
All right. Ready or not, here I come!
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not good.
I've got this. This round's in the bag.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down?
How's he so fast?
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean... Oh! Contestant Kachina has...
This part's rough, but I won't give up.
So annoying.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
Our champion has emerged, and his name
Kanish! Kanish!
That's amazing! Woohoo! Yeah, that's our Kanich. I knew.
What? So not only is he a little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too?
You beat me fair and square, Kanich. People always talk about how tough you... It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kanich isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30... Yeah.
You're both so good. But wait, if that's the end...
Wait, aren't we missing someone? Now that you mention it, where it...
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Shibalake then? Just kill me now!
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some connection with Lord Shibalanke?
You mean, he might be Shibalanke?
Wait, I'm Shibalanke now?
I've got it! Lord Shibalanke didn't want to steal anyone.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame.
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Shib. Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kanich. Huh? What are you looking at, Moika?
I felt that something was off since the turn. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Shibalanke's power, but rather that I could not. Please, excuse me. There you are. No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of but I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Shibalanke himself.
Huh? Who's that? I've never seen him before.
Isn't that Mausao? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament?
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time.
Wait, so that's Shibalanke?
Ahem.
Ha! Ha! Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty.
Huh? That's Lord Shibalanke?
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's pyro.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No!
This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's
out of my way! I've got to see Lord Shibalanke for myself!
As expected, your return has caused Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Shibalanke is one of the most important people in all of Natlan.
She's calling us! Quick, let's go! Hey, wait up!
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Maui, Lord Shibalanke. I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest...
Oh?
Oh no, he doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries, it's a first for...
I didn't realize...
Wait, really? Hang on, I think you're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I...
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the divine throne to negotiate with the ruler of death. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Shibalanke. You may call me dear beloved son.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though, and there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived.
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant, I have my own plans. And as for my reasoning, you'll find out. Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but...
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this.
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual... Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do any...
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Seatlali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayab.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right. In any case, you've already touched on... I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within... She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I...
So your return is a special favor granted by the ruler of...
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war. So this trip...
How do you feel about the Natlan of today?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way?
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand... I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years... The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered, but even when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, all the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the abyss. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future, That is, the present. So I might finally bring together our people's resolve. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect.
Yeah. Had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death. And when Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with you.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Mawika.
Please, you're too modest. Rather...
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to some... You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from...
a single...
What?
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this... Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a... Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip. And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue.
This is so embarrassing.
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. You guys in the future sure have it rough.
Well then, what's next for you?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty... So, I do have a small wish that I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form.
Why is he stealing glances at us like that?
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero? Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mawika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the clip.
Very formidable indeed.
Yes.
Using your current body?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel. And the first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a passion that will... From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior. Just surely you shall not refuse me this battle. O inheritor of my ancient name, the burning sun!
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient...
What is this place?
Is this a temple of the spirit?
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by it, me, you, and you. The sun?
We've been blessed by the sun?
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself, the most We have invited you here, so you may witness the clash.
I see. We've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness-like form.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. But there are two forms of human strength. That of the great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. In that form, I'd lost my... But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth. What makes a true hero? Someone strong of body, or strong of mind, or must one be strong? Which of these are you, Mawika?
Well said, Xbalanque. Let us prove our mastery of both strengths through this battle. To Natlan, you and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
Indeed, that's exactly what I've always... As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine. You ready?
No. In war, there's no time for that.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
It was a great fight.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mawika. Looks like this old man's still got some fuel left in the tank.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit is as strong and...
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over this battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of... Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and you neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great... It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your... Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your...
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what it is! Coming from...
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mawika, I would like to use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least...
What? So it's a blank check to...
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, It is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans. There's no need to hesitate.
Thank you for the offer, but
Huh?
the past lives on in my memories and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing. Rather than cling to the past,
Mawika.
They were right. That's
they?
Your parents, sister, comrades, those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, and those who... each and every one. Mawika, has one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense them calling. Dear Mawika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing? We all miss you so. There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple... The war is over, Mawika. All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles. May you be happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past. Their voices are echoing through the...
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you.
Mawika, my dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human. Live as you please.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Huh? Mawika, where are you?
Oh, leaving already? Now you're the one acting all impatient.
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to Shibalanke. Doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Ooh, are you gonna take him out for a ride?
You're coming too. Come on, it's time for us to live it. Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall!
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you can stick it to the back? Playing with this stuff is part of everyday life, then?
Yeah, we're living good!
I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Mawika!
The hands of our friends at the Children of Echoes are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This spike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by.
Sweet! Is that Ochkanatlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark, Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
I think so too. It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
You can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life, just like the people of Natland back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely, and so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun. Thank you, Mauika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all. It's the least we could do for our friend.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people... Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. Thank you, dear friend. I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Mauika.
Oh, is it?
Yes. It is.
Thank you for coming back to see us.
Well, time to go. Don't forget.
Aw, already? Hyman's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalonke. He closed his eyes.
I can no longer sense Shibal... Well, it's gotten quite late. Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Let's hurry back. You must be starved. Yes. After the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to... There will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it.
Do you think there'll still be any food left over for us? It's kind of...
I'm sure the feast has already started, but don't worry. I'm sure she's very reliable. Leaving the tournament planning...
so she probably figured that we'd be gone.
Yeah, I told her as much too. Seems like they've prepared the thing.
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so that's what they are. They haven't been lit.
Here, watch this.
Whoa, they're beautiful!
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame. and is reserved for those coming back late at night. The others set up an entire path. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead and show the tribe, even if you're surrounded by darkness, never forget. Your friends wait for you in the...
Archon, Traveler, Paimon! You were really gone a long time.
We had a long talk with Lord Shibal... More than well. Shibalonke... He...
So the only reason Lord Shibalonke didn't win the tournament...
That's right, but don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not upset. He had many revelations during this journey. And as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body. He realized that after failing to make it to the final 32.
Huh. No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think that Shibalonke didn't even make it that far.
Strong in both body and mind.
I'd say our champion Kanich fits the bill. Don't you?
Indeed. Everyone, let's raise our cups. Kanich, you've proven yourself a true warrior and athlete. Congratulate a toast to our champion!
Cheers!
Hey, look! The kid's awake.
Huh?
Hello, Mausau. You're awake. This...
Huh? Me?
It's so long, even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a sip.
I see. I remember Lord Shibalonke. I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong in that dream, too. I could jump up onto the roof with one...
It wasn't a dream. Your body did go through all the motions of the turn...
I'm a... You know, Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best. And I might not be able to do all...
Really? Like Paimon?
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power.
Then go and train hard, then come back next year and show us what you've got.
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll do great. I know it. That's how it is for all of us.
Yes. You'll turn out to be a truly beautiful...
Yeah, I will. Oh, but the pilgrimage was only half of the dream. I think after
Really? Against who?
I think it was our arc.
That wasn't a dream either. I did...
Huh?
I was hoping to save this until later, but since we're already on this... Namely, that we crowned another champion today. Lord Shibalonke and I engaged in an all... In the end, I won by the slimmest of margins, defeating our legendary...
Wow!
This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up. You were the arbiter for our duel, yes?
Yeah! Amazing! What an achievement!
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast. For our arc...
Very well. Acknowledge my victory. Recognize my
Woohoo! Yeah!
Today's been a super long and exciting day, yeah?
Yeah. It's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day. Of course.
Oh, right. Moika, the Traveler said there was some...
No. In battle, there's no time for that. So it... The night is still young. Cheers.